Hi guys, yeah, Happy New Year. I know I normally make like music videos on my channel, but I was looking through loads of my old coursework from like year 10 for my art coursework, and I found like this really old sketchbook, and I was like, oh, I might make a video about this sketchbook, but like, I'm not going to show that one now. It's kind of like a tour of one of my sketchbooks, because like, it's like my favourite sketchbook like ever. I haven't finished filling it in yet or anything, but it's almost done. But I just kind of wanted to show you, see if anyone liked it, and if they do, I'll upload like some of my other sketchbooks, like, because they're quite funny actually, because when I used to do like my art, I used to think that I was like, oh, it's like, yeah, this is really good, yeah, oh wow, I'm going to be so good when I'm older, I'm going to be a comic book artist, yeah, and like, but now when I look back at it, I'm like, oh my god, why didn't someone tell me how crap I was? But yeah, okay, I'll start off showing you then. This is the front cover. I kind of just like paper mache paper towels onto it. I don't know if you can see that it's textured, but it feels really bumpy and stuff. And then I put PVA glue over it and kind of just drew over it in permanent marker, and I drew loads of faces. And on the back then, I have lots of Hello Kitty stickers. Yay! And a Liam Payne sticker, okay. And that's just like something I found on a Hello Kitty birthday card, and I stuck it there. So, here it is. That's just a little drawing of a person with loads of things on its face, just on the front cover. And this is like a rocket ship. So this is a spaceship, and it's from the song Stargirl by McFly, if you're familiar with it. Yeah, that's the first one. I haven't done that. That's just another little picture of a place, I don't know, a city. This was kind of based on I Don't Love You by My Chemical Romance, but like, I don't know, I think it's too colourful to suit that song. Now looking back on it, because I drew these like a month ago. I think I started this book in maybe August of this year. I'm going to come sit down now. So this is just a little scene thing, and the song at the bottom, all the words are, I made a deal with the devil. He told me that I was just wasting my time on the moon, and it's from Never Shout Never song, Time Travel by Never Shout Never. And I like that song. I used to like Never Shout Never a lot. I don't really listen to them now. That is from that song. Here, this is something I came back and drew to fill in one of the pages, but the quote is from My Chemical Romance's Twitter after they broke up. Cry, cry, cry. And this is just a phoenix, like, you know, representing that you need to grow and stuff. I don't know. This is meant to be lungs. People don't really see that it is lungs. I don't think it looks like lungs either now. But you know, and it says, I scream at the top of my lungs, but it falls on deaf ears. And I think it's from the song 19 by Pansy Prep. I think that's the song. I'm not sure. I can never remember the names. And this is another Pansy Prep song and another human organ. Your imagination running around one your deceptive heart. I thought that was like awesome lyrics, so I kind of had to draw something about it. And it's just a heart on a ribbon. And here's like the lyrics of the song. I think it's Don Concito. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. Ooh. Okay, so here's just some little sketches and some storyboards and stuff. Well, they're mainly just lyrics. I like writing down lyrics and stuff because they kind of like give me ideas to draw stuff. This is a storyboard of just a song, and it kind of thought of that. And here is just like, I don't know, it's just a sketch of my school bus days, because I was waiting for my mother to pick me up. I was really bored because I had to wait like an hour, so I started to draw that. Here's just a face. I like drawing face. I like doing like, ooh, I don't know if you can see, like I draw like outlines in a different colour just to know what I'm doing, then I'll go over it in pen or pencil or whatever. This is actually a quote from the Bible, I think. I can't remember. But, yeah, so I thought that was awesome, and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. And I just drew heads on sticks for the quote. And people always think that one's really weird if they look in here. Here's just some more little ideas and lyrics from songs. Oh, and that fell out. I'll put that back in now. This page was, it had like little just pencil sketches on it, but I looked at them and I was like, they were really pointless and they weren't very good at all, so I was like, oh, I'll just draw over them. I think it's based on like an Alex Turner song, and that's just like a rubber. So yeah, this one I drew over it then because it was really bad. I drew an idea for a picture about the song Brain Stew by Green Day. It's just a girl with her eyes being pulled open. I drew her here again over some more sketches that were really bad. But this one, it started off as just like, oopsie. It started off just an eye, I was just doodling, and then I came back to it afterwards and just drew a face over it. And people were always like, oh my god, that's so weird, what the hell is it? I'm like, oh my god, it's just two faces, gosh. And that one was meant to be Frank from My Chemical Romance. I love drawing Frank so much, like, I'm really bad at it though. I have some more pictures of him that I might show if I like show my other sketchbooks. But yeah, I kind of just drew over it because it was bad with like just a little character person. Here is the thing about the quote again. I haven't really finished this picture. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else because I like the way the lines look. Just drawn over it. I don't know. This one is one based off Plug-in Baby by Muse. This one isn't finished because I don't really like the face. I might finish it. I think I should probably, but you know. This is another one which I drew over because it was really, it wasn't bad, it's just it's so repetitive. A lot of the things I draw, I find I draw like a lot of faces and stuff, so I kind of just wrote over it zombie because it was a zombie, and I just stuck that on because I found it in a magazine. I thought it was cool. So yeah. Here's just some more sketches. I think that was meant to be Noel Fielding. I think it was. I can't really remember. Yeah, it doesn't really look like him at all. That's just a drawing I did in school. I copied it off like a picture I found on the table. This was one of these pictures that I drew in different colour pens, but I didn't really like it, so I just stuck over this perfume sample thing and drew around it. And it feels so bumpy. Ooh, out of focus. These guys, I kind of like, I found, sorry, I'm scratching my head. I found like an old pencil case full of really like rubbish marker pens, and I was like, oh, I'll try and use them. So what I did really was I just drew like the outlines of a random picture in yellow, and then I did orange to get darker, and then red as the proper outlines, you know. I've done some more. Yeah, there's another one. It's a woman. This one is like a page based on American Horror Story. I kind of had an idea that Tate Langdon. And that's Violet. I got like little storyboards underneath that I was thinking about doing. It's like, I'm dead, wanna hook up? So that one. I kind of like that page. That was meant to be Violet, but I don't really think it looks like her at all. If any of you are familiar with American Horror Story, it's really good, you should watch it. They're just random lines, you know. Not very impressive. Here I was trying to just paint an eye, just freehand without any lines and stuff, and it kind of just turned out stupid. I didn't really try very hard, and I like this one. Like, I think it's probably one of the best paintings I've ever done because I'm quite bad at painting. I don't like it. It's just I prefer just drawing with pencils and pens and stuff. But like, this is a scary picture of Frank Aero. Like, what the hell? Like, look how big his eyes are and stuff. But at least I can laugh at it, and I'm not proper serious. This is another attempted painting of just a creepy person, but it didn't really go very well. Just a gun. And now I'm gonna scare you guys. This is another attempt at drawing Frank, because the thing is, I don't really like using like guidelines and stuff anymore to draw. So I kind of just try and draw things without guidelines, and they just go wrong, and they're off proportions and stuff, and the eyes are like twice the size of the head, whatever. Just a random calculator. Because I was trying out just drawing with my marker pens. Like, I got like a nice pack of marker pens for Christmas, I think, like, not the one just past, the one before, and the Tombow markers, and they're my favourite things ever. And that's just another person, really. Just practicing, you know. Here's just, a lot of my things are just little sketches, like in words and stuff. That's Frank's hand. He was holding something, that's why his pinky's all the way out there. Now I was trying to draw Frank again. A bit obsessed. This is Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance as a zombie, and it is terrible. But I liked it when I drew it, so I suppose that's okay. At least I liked it then. And this is Ray Toro from MCR as like a zombie as well. It was for like a competition on a like page, so you know. This is like a little plan, if you can see like the thumbnail there, of just a bigger picture that I drew in the future of this book. I was just practicing out like colours and stuff, seeing what I was going to do, and trying out like the little character from it. This monster. That was meant to be Ray Toro, just a little cartoon, but it doesn't look like him. Here is like kind of a character development page where I tried out an idea for a character based off Billy Joe Armstrong, and he kind of thinks he's going to save the world with rock and roll and stuff, and he's called Joe No, and he's very ironic, like, yeah. I don't know, I have an idea of what he'll be like. Here's like a close-up of his face. I kind of went further on about it, and I got little notes. What do they say? And here's his poses and stuff. Here, just more words, my lyrics that I've written down from songs I hear, and that I'll come back to that. Here's just a little idea of a picture of that little Riding Hood, and that's Sleeping Beauty, I think it is, her tower, and she's staying in there, and Little Red Riding Hood's coming to rescue her. And here is the picture I showed earlier about the brain stew thing, but I coloured it in and drew it again and stuff. This, I use the marker pens here again, and I kind of just love the way they look, how like, they don't blend into each other, but they kind of graduate and stuff. I just love them, they're amazing. They look like paint. Here's just some more sketches, and an idea from A Clockwork Orange. That was meant to be Gerard Way then, people. And here's the Clockwork Orange thing again, like Creeching Old Beck. I thought that was funny. Here's a picture I drew based on like the Doors. Like, I don't really know much about them, but I was kind of looking at stuff about Jim Morrison and said about Pamela Courson and stuff, and they did heroin. Like, not, you know, I'm not like promoting drugs or whatever, but that's kind of just what I thought about it when I read about them, and it made me sad. So here's another thing where I just drew over a really rubbish picture. You can see like the picture in the background anyway, with a crucifixion picture, because I'm a very happy person. Here's just some more words from songs, and here's just like a little doodly thing for In Bloom by Nirvana, because that's like my favourite Nirvana song. Here is, I don't know, I painted a rainbow, and I was like, oh, what can I write over this? So I wrote another Never Shout Never thing, and from See What We Sees, I think the song is, I can't remember. But here's another attempt at drawing Frank. Oops. But this is like a caricature version of him. I think I might just stand up and film these again. But yeah, here's like a caricature of him. Homophobia is gay and whatnot. On these pages, I was kind of just practicing these characters that I was trying out. They're kind of ugly, but I really like them. I think they're cute, and I like just doodling them and stuff. So I was practicing them. This, I love this picture because I think of the song in it. I'm like, oh yes, such a good song. Good Luck Getting Shows in the Monster Universe. It's from the song 37 by Reggie and the Full Effect. off their new album, and it's a good album. It's really weird, proper like, and so is this song actually. It's about getting kidnapped by monsters. So yeah. Here's just more sketches. That was meant to be Kurt Cobain, but it doesn't look like him. Here's kind of just trying out. I think that was a doodle I did when I was really bored, so I was just drawing whatever, and that came out of it. And here's just like practicing head shapes, trying them out, and noses and stuff. Here is my cat pages. I need to finish these because I just like drawing cats. I'm not very good at it, but yeah, I'm planning on just filling it up and stuff with cats. I think that's a pig. I was gonna do a pig's page, but I decided to just change it all to cats. And I'll stick in pictures of cats and stuff. But ooh, just a little drawing. I think that was like I'm Every Woman, It's All in Me. And I was thinking of them little dolls, the Russian dolls. But the other day I was like I couldn't draw like at all. Like, I don't know if you get that when you're like drawing and you can't draw. So I just drew loads of like squiggly shapes, and from the shapes I kind of just drew heads inside of them from like the structure of the shape. I don't know if you can see like the squiggly lines underneath that I drew along. But yeah, some of them aren't very good. This was the other night on New Year's Day. I could not sleep at all. I was sleeping on like my friend's. Oh, I missed a picture of back then. But I was sleeping on my mum's friend's sofa, and I couldn't get to sleep at all, so I just drew. And here's me complaining about not being able to draw. And there's a self-portrait and another one. Back here. Here is I like this picture. It's kind of just like a baby giving birth to like an adult through a bubble, so it's not like very graphic or anything. It's kind of just a punk rock baby, like, oh, what the hell, I'm just giving birth to these people. And there's another one. And yeah, she's growing from the umbilical cord. Oops. Oh yeah, I just showed that one. Here is another crucifixion picture, because I find it all very interesting. And it's coming out of a TV because it's based on like Jesus of Suburbia, and I was thinking, you know, what is very popular these days and is introduced with Jesus, I don't know, TV. And here's like the 3 crosses on top of some suburban homes. They're like the thieves and stuff here. With Jesus. Oh, these ones I did today actually. I was kind of just drawing faces. And I was trying to draw lips, because literally lips, I cannot draw them at all. And I was trying, and I just got frustrated when it came to there. And I drew that eye just being pulled open by a hand. Yeah, that wasn't from my imagination though. I used a reference for that, like a picture of someone's eye being opened. And here is kind of just like this punk rock girl. I was trying to draw like fabrics and stuff, but I need to practice it. As you can see here written, just another little character thing. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went to see Mindless Self-Indulgence the other day, if any of you guys are familiar with them. But I got their autographs. Well, I didn't get the singers because he's busy, and I had photos with them. But yeah, I had them in here because I like this book. And I think there's one more picture, one more good picture anyway. That is just another note. And here's just a tree. This one's kind of like about pollution and stuff. There's a factory. I kind of just got a pen and just decided to just draw. I didn't really plan it out or anything. Like, I don't know. And here's another face. Oh, hang on. It's like the female version of the other cover. And here's the dude. There we go. Yeah, so that is it really. I love the sketchbook. It's not finished yet. I might just do another update of it if anyone likes this when it's finished. But yeah, I just really like it. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I don't know if any of you watched this to the end or anything, or if anyone watched it at all. I kind of just made it anyway, just for my own benefit. Like, because I had nothing else to do and I just thought it might be an interesting video for some people. I don't know if any of you watch it, it doesn't really matter. But thank you for watching it if you have. And let me know if you want to see any other ones. Sorry, like I'm really like awkward at making videos, but yeah, so if you like it, just let me know and I'll make some more about, here's one of my old sketchbooks and stuff. I'll do one about one of them. I'll find more stuff to show you, but anyway, thank you for watching again, and bye!